Good morning and welcome back to the channel, folks. Really do appreciate you being here, and you betcha it's another episode of Sourcing Fodder. Alright, so today we're back to routines again. Second week in a row. Just been at Backpack with Vic Kids, been doing some warehouse admin stuff, and we also been celebrating National Volunteer Weeks this week. So we had some scones, we had some cupcakes and some party pies, and I even got some chippies. Just a little pack to go. So I'm a happy man. Today, what are we doing? We're doing a quick thrift. I've got my physio appointment for my leg injury for my running, and that's later this evening, or this afternoon more so. So we need to get through this as quickly as possible. I also need to go to the pet store and just see if I can grab some goodies for my chicken. Poor Ziggy, she's a bit unwell, so see if I can get anything for her there. So it's a full force Wednesday, but we're just thrifting. I don't thrift to survive. I'm thrifting now just purely for fun, research, try new items, see if we can get some good bargains, pretty much find some gravy on top or some cream on top. So that's the goal today. We'll go to a few shops, and I've also got I've actually got a lot to do. We'll see how long it goes. So anyway, coming off for the ride. If you've got questions along the way, chuck them down in the comments. Let's rock and roll. All right, so we're just at the light, so I'm gonna get into some Smith's chips. Why not? These are just your bare basic original. Nothing better than some bare basic original. So chippies. What am I feeling today? I'll probably get some clothes, probably some books. Hopefully get something a bit odd and different. It's been a while since I've actually found a pretty rare collectible or a bolo. It's been a while, but this is all part of the game. Not always going to get what you want, and knowledge is key, because if you don't know, you don't know, and you're doing research or you're walking past things because you don't know anything about it. At the moment, I look for things that are winking at me, and that's because I know about them. So you gotta attain the knowledge as well. All right, here we go. And first up is a Salvos, and as you know, this can be a hit or a miss per usual. There was a tag sale on, 50% off green tag, so that's what I was looking for. Did manage to pick up these G-Star jeans, and they have actually already sold. I have also been able to pick up a couple other little clothes here, Fens, and I can't remember the other one, but just some camo pants, which were pretty cool. Nothing too crazy. I've also picked up this Ralph Lauren nice big wool sweater, and also a hot tuna shirt, which I've actually never found before, which was pretty cool. Nothing too crazy, but still some bread and butter. All right, team, we've done pretty good there. We've actually come out with just lots of clothing. I spent 37 bucks, I think it was, 37 and 10 cents, something around there, and walked away with 5 items. We did get the polo wool jumper, which was pretty cool, and then I've also managed to get the other big win there was the hot tuna shirt, which I actually never picked up hot tuna, but I know that it usually does pretty well. And I also got some G-Stars, another pair of pants, and I think there was another jacket in there. Yeah, another jacket as well. Anyway, all pretty good. I think I've worked out to be about $7.40 per item, which is pretty good. I'm aiming for that. Look, to be honest, if I can get under $10 for clothing, because most clothing is going for 30 plus postage, but then some of them, you do get the $40 to $50 as well, depending on what the item is, right? So I think I've done pretty well with that. Very happy, and that seems to be the pretty common ASP that I have at the moment, which is around $31 to $33. That's including across the store. So there is a big range of items that I sell, obviously media, DVDs, books, video games, and then I've got a lot of clothing and jeans. All right, let's head on to the next one. That was a pretty good little start. Next one is a thrift shop. It's actually called Salvo's Thrift, and yeah, this one's usually pretty good, but all op shops are a hit and a miss. Sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose. Let's see what we can do in number 2. Let's do it.
Alright, so shop number 2, and look, to be honest, coming here, it's always
Sometimes I pull up, sometimes I don't get diddly squat. They have done a bit of a rearrangement here, which always throws me off. It actually suits it a lot better, to be honest. There's a bit more space. So no books today. I did have a quick little look around, but there was nothing sticking out. And then walking through the main of the shop, there was actually, yeah, nothing there that was really worth pulling out, even looking at or considering.
All right, team. Nothing there for me, which is okay. I'm happy with that. Ed was having a chat with the lovely ladies in there, of course. Yeah, there wasn't really anything in there. Not much books, not much new stock from the other week, which is okay. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Now we're heading to Vinnie's, and then I'm going to go see if I can get some medicine for my chook, Ziggy. She's not well. So that's the plan once I get out of here. Yeah, no, there were some swap cards. I don't know anything about swap cards, and I didn't get any footage because we were looking through them over the counter. They just had them come in, and she was asking me about them, and I said, look, I don't know. I think there were branded swap cards, but this is going back in the 70s and for my time, so couldn't really give any insight on them, but they were a bit rough and tough, but they were kind of cute. There were some really pretty things in there, but yeah, couldn't really help with that one at all. So yeah, interesting. Always interesting to see what you find in these op shops. But the thing I like is now I get to have conversations with these people as they're trying to figure out sometimes what they're worth, and I'm more than happy to share my opinion. They know what I do, so it's not too bad. All right, Vinnie's it is, and then chicken medicine.
Good old Vinnie's. So this shop, once again, I've come out with a carload of VHS before, and I've come out with diddly squat, so it is a hit or a miss. So coming in, nothing usually in this area. I've actually stopped looking in this area just because it hasn't been really worth my time, to be honest. But coming through, didn't really see anything too much sticking out, but I did find these. These are a bunch of crazy bones, more of the most recent ones, and then I found these other little things. Now I actually got these for free, so...
Alright team, Vinnie's done and dusted. I did manage to get a couple of little things. There's some toys. They're like modern day knuckleheads. I couldn't find anything on them, but the beauty was I actually got them for free because I still had some credit left over, and I was actually hoping that I was going to find something else and get some other goodies and make it a nice average cost of goods, but there wasn't anything else there, so I just went ahead and got it. I think it was worth $5 worth. There was two things there, so I'll give them a little research, just try it out, and at the end of the day, this is why I'm doing the thrifting, right, is because it's a chance to find new things, and they do. They've just got a little vibe about them, kind of like knuckleheads back in the day from the 90s, but definitely a lot more modern. But there was some very familiar kind of faces on them as well. So anyway, I'll have a look at them a little later. I'm going to head on over to one more shop. We're moving pretty quick, and then I've got to get some goodies from the post office, and yeah, lots of things. So I did actually go and see if there's anything that I can do for my chook Ziggy, and fortunately the lady said, look, there isn't. I've already been doing what I can, been giving some probiotics and things like that, so yeah, it's really, she's just got to battle through it, unfortunately. So to be honest, I'd rather her just go on her sleep than look like she's in pain. So it is what it is. It's always a bit sad. I love my chickens, so all right, we're going to go to the next shop.
And the final shop, and we're actually here, and it's open. Last few times it hasn't been open, or I haven't made it in time. So it's good to see this little place open, and we did manage to score a jacket for $10.
All right, well, I got a big diesel jacket in there, which was pretty good. Paid $10. Couldn't really find anything on it, but took a gamble with it. It's in good condition, bright yellow. Someone will want it. And for $10, can't go wrong. So I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to go to the post office to order some more supplies, and then that's it. I'll take you through all the goodies. So I will see you in a jiffy. All right, team, we're back, and let me take you through all the goodies. Just clothes, really. I mean, here's a couple of other little odds and ends that I got today. Very curious by them. Anyway, so look, we've got some interesting items today. We've got the G-Star. These are, what model is this? The 3301s. So I got those. which ain't too bad. We also got this Offends jacket. Now it is a small, but I'm pretty confident with that one. It should do pretty well because it's quite lined in the middle. Lined in the middle. It's quite lined, that's quite thick. So pretty happy with this one coming into winter, and it's almost like a velvet corduroy style. We got some Vanishing Elephant as well. These should do pretty good. The top of this is comping very, very high. That's brand new, but I think, you know, I think there's 30-40 bucks there. This guy might be the big banger for the actual day. Hot tuna, and it is legit. There's the tags for it. Made in Australia. Absolutely beautiful shirt. It is a medium though, but look, I'm pretty happy with that. Then we did get this polo fleece, wool fleece more so, and it's legit too, which is pretty incredible. It's got the arm pads as well, elbow pads, so pretty happy with that. And then we got the diesel, I guess, rain jacket kind of thing, which is pretty cool. I'm happy with this too. Very good condition, a few little marks here and there, but nothing too crazy. So that's the day. How much I spent, average cost of goods, you can see it up on screen. If I have sold anything by the time you see this, here it is. Yeah, look, I'm pretty grateful for this. It's fun finding the clothes, great way to learn. These little things will just be things to learn as well. So all in all, not too bad. Appreciate you being here. If you've got any questions, comments, chuck them down below. Otherwise, you have a wonderful day.